they never will. They wonder and wonder how you ever stand of all the king's horses and all the king's men. Here I am on the run now, been there for way too long. I'm off to chase the sun now, for you know.
Hello, ho-ha, and good evening. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I thought I would just pop back in. We didn't actually really do a huge amount earlier on, and I thought I would just try and do a little bit this evening, because tomorrow morning is a Skyblock stream, so, but it's taken me until now to get on, so I don't know how long I'll manage to do, but I thought we would have a quick look. I'm just trying to make sure I've got everything set up, which I normally do wrong, which I did. I started it off wrong, so that was good. That was good. But we're getting there. Don't worry. Now, you might hear lots of giggles and stuff. My boy is having a hilarious time with his friends in his room. They're all on, I think they're doing like a build battle game thing. And they're just giggling their heads off. It's really funny. Right, we were building some pretty little houses, which I was very chuffed about. So we're going to evict all of this stuff. And then we are going to go and find ourselves some blocks. We need some different types, different blocks, so that we can actually make these things look like they belong there. Let me... Oh no, why am I trying to eat? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go and have a quick look at these little houses. So this is what we were doing this morning, and I'm really chuffed. We only had 1 hour. We didn't have a lot of time because I needed to get on. Oh, I had people arriving, and I had other things happening, and more things, and then I've finally been able to get on. So this is what we built. These little quaint little houses. These ones we need to alter with the roofs. They don't quite work as well as these ones. This one doesn't have any glass on. And we want them all in different colours. I'm trying to think what colours that we want to do them in. So I want to go and have a look at what our resources are, and we're going to need to bring more sand back and start colouring them in. And I also might want the odd coloured roof. I'm trying to think how much to do it in. I don't really know. We're just going to snooze the night away, I think. I'm also wondering if these might work as lights going around. So we need to take this one down. This was just where we were planning on where it would go, and then we've turned it into this giant thing. So slight size difference there. And what do we have in here? We do have some glass in here. How much more? No. Sand do we have? Not a lot left. It's actually surprising just how much sand the glass takes. I wish there was a more renewable way of doing it, rather than keep digging it all up. So we may have to go and take a journey out somewhere to go and get more sand soon. Every time we try to do something, we have to go out and do lots more things. We just never seem to have enough of anything. So let me switch these maps over. We're just going to fly back home. It's not too far away, our home. Oh, I nearly flew straight into the big pole, so that would have been clever. We've got to fly over the warden's house. We need to come up with an idea. Maybe cover this cliff with something to make it look darker and more ominous. I don't know. Or we just keep it Christmassy around here completely. Or maybe it's like, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, because when we were coming over here, I hadn't realised that the warden was so close to this area. Oh, we had a little glitch. Did I close Photoshop? I'm just going to shrink this down for a moment. Just check that I have closed Photoshop. Yes, I have. That's okay. Sometimes I forget to do it. I did forget earlier on. I like to know when I've done it and when I haven't. So we're just going to toddle off back to our base. Go and see if we can find ourselves a few different blocks of what we can use. We did bring some granite, diorite and andesite over. I'd forgotten we'd done that. I just built them all in those bricks this morning just so that we could just, you know, do something. And we could do with some different colours for the glass. I am half wondering if we should do reds and greens. But I kind of imagine that elves would just be bright and colourful. Not necessarily just red and green. I just feel that I think there would be blues in there and pinks, maybe some orange. I don't know. I'll have to have a think. So let's just zoom back over here and go and see if we can find ourselves some nice blocks. I've got to fix that tree. It's very annoying. There's a lot of jobs that we need to do. I'd also like to say thank you. We've been having quite a few subscribers just come on lately. So we are up to 284, I believe. Let me just check my list. I think it was. Does it tell me? Yeah, 284 we're on now. So we've only got 16 to go. And then suddenly we have reached our 300 mark. So if we reach 300 before the end of December, we will continue with this Christmas project that we're working on. I've got a feeling these could work. Oh, yeah, that would work very well with just a button and a couple of slabs. These could work, couldn't they? It's not a lot. We don't actually have a lot of our wood yet. Oh, I think they could make quite nice Christmassy doors. Take those. They might work with this, mightn't they? We did have some of this. A few trapdoors, we were using those. Different types of windows and different types of doors could be quite good. I haven't really thought this through much. Let's just see what we can find. Oh, we have a sheep. Okay, hi sheep. We don't have a lot of quartz. We've desperately got to go back into the nether, which I love doing that. Oh, what about some mushroom block? These could look quite nice. Oh, is that all we've got? Yeah, we don't have a lot of those. Just trying to kind of imagine. Maybe we could have a few end stone ones. I don't know. I'm just trying to look at the different... I don't think we want dark blocks. I did want some of these though, which I kind of imagined some of them would look nice with those on. I'm not sure this one would work. I do love this block. Let's just take a set with us. And we could see, I mean, that would give us some of the green, but let me just pop all of this lot in here. I don't suppose we have more of this in here, do we? No, I didn't think so. I was debating about this one. I haven't got any anyway. We're very, very low. We've been using all of our supplies. Then there's always the wool option. Hadn't really thought about wool. Let's take a whole bunch of this then, shall we? This was not something that I had thought of. So wool could be quite useful. No, not those. Not the slime. We've brought some of these already. We need to have a look for more sand. Not the red sand though. I don't want to use red sand. Ah, there's a few more in there. These could work. A little bit of smooth stone. Let's pop all of these in there. I think something like these prismarines. That's not a lot, is it? Ah. They might work a little. Let's just take these few slabs. We could just stick them together. Oh yeah, then we've got terracotta. Let's take some of these with us. Basically what we're doing is we're emptying our storeroom and going to take that with us. That's what we seem to be doing. There's not a lot of glass in here, I don't think. We could do with a flower box though, couldn't we? There's a few dyes in there. Ah, this is one we want. There's not a lot in there. Now one of the... let's take that. It's got some good blocks in there. Another one of them. We had some flowers somewhere. Where did we actually put them away? I feel like we haven't put them away. No, we didn't. Here they are. Let's just steal that for a moment. I don't know if you can hear my boy laughing through my walls, but he is having a very fun time. Okay, let's just take all of these and see what we can do with those. Sand. We wanted to see if we had any more sand. That would be outside here. I don't think we'd have anything here. Oh, there's more copper. Well, we'll just go with the copper that we've got at the moment. And this is all sandstone. I don't know why I still can't run. I'm having a big problem with running. Right, let's just have a little look and see. I don't believe there was a huge amount of sand that came out of all of this. I don't know why every time I see it says grass, I think that says sand. Clearly are nothing alike at all. No, there's no sand in those. I'll be surprised if there's any there. I haven't even got the shulker box left for it. That shows you how much sand there is left. We've been using a lot lately. Just check these. Just the odd little bit. I don't want to just take the odd tiny little piece. What's in that box there? No, we'll leave that one. Let's have a snooze. Well, let's just take back what we've got here and see if we can come up with something with these little houses. It would help if I put the map back in. Okay, I'm super excited about putting some of these in. I think it will start making it look so much nicer. I'm not sure how long I'll stay on the stream for. It depends on, I am really tired, so sometimes I can work through it. Sometimes I just suddenly get hit by exhaustion and then I can't. It is late here. It's 11 o'clock at night now, and I need to I'll do my stream tomorrow, but that will be on Skyblock. It won't be on here, so we'll do a catch up on there. It's only been a couple of days, but and then we go back to doing it weekly. It's just that the that's a really interesting little cliff bit there hanging over. It only started on Monday, so we don't have a huge amount to show, but we can be doing a little bit of work. And see where we've got to so far. There's the yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this. I think it depends really on how big this snowflake ends up. I don't actually know how tall I want this pole to go either. I feel like it needs to go quite high. Right, so what I want to do is to remove these ones or to tidy them up so that they look a little bit nicer. Apologies if you just heard the tap on the microphone. I just whacked it again. Right, we've got quite a few blocks here, so let's... boxes. Let me just switch a load of these over, and then we'll just kind of make it up as we go along. That's kind of the way that I go. I don't think we need all of those out. They're all cyan there. That's dark grey. That's grey. They're both light grey. And they're both blue. So let's put those up here. Okay, right, so we're going to need to fix these wings up as well, so we might have to do a little bit of fighting at night time to tidy everything up. Let's just put those over there for a bit. We're going to need more rockets too. No, I've already got it out, haven't I? Okay, so let's have a little look. What do we have here? I like this blue terracotta actually. Oh, and these reds. Alright, I'm going to start off with a blue terracotta. Now we've got some sand here. And we need to make more glass, so I know I need to empty them all, but I need to get some more coal as well. So I was kind of filling them all up, knowing that I needed to do that as well. We've got anything. one of these had sand in, didn't it? That one did. So we can put those straight into there. And where's that? All of our sand then? No. No, but that would go with that one. What do we think about those two together? No. No. They could go together. No, those two don't go. Okay, right, so I've got a bit of an idea here. Got a little bit of an idea poking through. Put that in there for a moment. I love that it's snowing inside my candy cane. There's a lot of orange terracotta there. Right, so we want some of this. Maybe. And we want blue. Must make sure we leave the original flower. Oh, is that what we made? Okay. Then we need coal. So we'll take the Let There Be Light box. And let's pop a few more in here. No, thank you. We'll just do 2 at a time. Wondering if we should have oh, this one doesn't even have any in. Okay, putting coal in it. I didn't even put any in. That's clever. I'm just wondering whether to dye this glass blue as well, or to see what it looked like in the white. Oh, do you know what? We could have been fixing our wings, couldn't we? Oh, we're probably fixing the wings that we're wearing though, so not a total loss. Okay, so did I fix? Oh, we did. We fixed those ones, so not a total loss. Okay, so let's look at this first little quaint house here. And I'm thinking, I quite like the idea of having, the bottom layer in a different type of block. And that's going to be this one. Oops. No, not here. Needs to go in a little. So when we were doing this morning, we just used this temporary block just so that we could see what it all looked like. I think it went like that. Oh, and we accidentally ripped that one out too. No, let's... we don't actually have a floor. Let's do a grey floor. No. Why don't you just change it over? Thank you. Right, so we've got a little warm rug. And the question is, do we want, I think sometimes these doors being sort of set in work a little bit better. Feels like, yeah, you have to, because it's the Arctic, you kind of feel it's going to be just that so much colder and needs a little bit more protection. It's a good job the snow blocks don't fall down, which I always expect them to. We need to put the torch back in. We'll just stand it here for a moment. Okay, so I'm really hoping this is going to look nice. It's quite bland at the minute with all of the grey. So I was hoping that once we added the colour, it would look quite interesting. I mean, this is supposed to be, well, it's supposed to be blue, but it's clearly purple. Really excited about this project. I have been wanting to do this for about a year, but when I thought about it last year, it was just not enough time for me to even really think about it. Actually, I thought about this when I flew over this area all that time ago, whenever that was. Just trying to think if we can add a little bit of texture to these. We might be able to add in some fake windows. Let's just take some of these boxes down that don't belong there. This two can come out and go in this one. That's another box we can remove. I've just realised that this is such a lot of stuff. We did bring some blue wood with us. That's what I'm looking for. They're all the thingies. Why is there a goat on top of there? Who knows? Just check that there aren't any trapdoors here. Thinking this might just add a little bit of a change of colour. No, that's not going to work. They're all twos. If there was a three, it would be different, but no, I don't like that. I don't think I like this block down the bottom here either. I thought I would, but I'm not liking that. So let's take that out. Might work with a different building, or it might not work at all. I'm just going to go in with this dark grey actually. No, not that one. I just took you out. Yeah, I like that better. It's funny how you can do something and you think that it's going to be okay, and then you do it and you think, nope. Right, let's put this back in. I hope everybody's all okay today. Now the question is if we want to keep this roof this colour. So let me go and fly up and have a look. Just see what this little house looks like. Bear in mind that we're going to change all of them. Oh, that's so much nicer. And we needed to change this. Now I'm going to look at a different colour glass. Where did I put the flowers? Here. Alright, let's have a look at these again. Do the blue again. I think we need two. Oh, it uses so much. Alright, we'll do one then. Let's just try the one. And just see what it looks like. It could be atrocious, could look really good. Oops, just put a hole in the wall. That's not what I wanted to do. Just put this little bit in. That doesn't look very good. That is the wrong colour. That's why I just suddenly thought, no. That can come out straight away. Okay, so then the other option is that we leave the white glass in. And we change the piece underneath instead. What could we change it to? I'm glad I only wasted one lot of dye on that. Okay, let's try this. Just wondering if we can do it from the inside, actually. This also might look very silly, and that's silly because there's still some more roof here, and we didn't bother to change that bit. Okay, right, let's have a little look at that before we build any more. I don't want to rip it all out and then decide that it was horrible. Maybe that's, I mean, these are going to be looked at from a distance, so we must look at them from the distance. No, it looks too stripy now. No, I think I'm going to go, oh, there's a bunny in the door. Hi. Hello. You really shouldn't have red eyes. Well, I suppose he's an albino bunny though, so maybe he does look okay with red eyes. Still think they look scary. Okay, so we'll take all of this bit out. It's not going to work, but it was worth trying, and then we'll just see what it looks like when it's got the white in place again. Didn't bring any shears. I mean, we would have iron here somewhere. So if we start working a lot with the wool, then I'll get some shears so that we don't have to keep breaking it down like this. I'm sure she's saying can't push Santa. And no, you shouldn't push Santa, it's rude. Okay. Now let's try this again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, but I want to take off this piece off the top. Try not to... Oh, I landed? Am I here? I landed. Okay. Didn't realise I'd landed. This piece up here isn't working because it's all see-through. I was hoping it would work, but it didn't. So we want to take... Oh. Yep. She's saying you can't push Santa. And I agree. You can't push him. That's rude. Right, so let's have a little look what we've got onto these. Just wondering whether just to put one up there. So we've kind of changed the shape and it's not so tall. Yeah, that blends better. This one, look, you can see it's just a big mass of white. This is not really where I want it to be, is it? Uh-oh, that felt very laggy. That was laggy. Oh well, I wanted it back there anyway, so... Bit confusing there. So we're back to Skyblock in season 6. It's quite funny that there's a goat up there. It just did come around much quicker than I had planned. I thought I had a week at least, but I didn't. Right, so then we've got this little bit in the middle here. Maybe something like that. It's really hard to tell when you're doing it like that. No. Still too much of a blob of glass in the middle. Take that one up. Now let's try. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just wonder if there's any way we can get a block in there. I think I was inside his head. Didn't even see him die. Oh, I'm assuming he did with some XP there. Don't know. That was a bit odd. Very strange. if there's a way that we can get one block inside here. I've not got any snow blocks left. No. I just get up here and then I have to come straight back down because I didn't think about that. Right, well, we'll find ourselves some food because we're taking damage. We'll get rid of the junk that we've got on us. We don't want that. And then, oh, some flowers in here. Oh, we've got quite a few flowers in here. Oh, we can put those in our flower box. Ah, and some snow. We may as well snooze while we're here too, and then we can see what we're doing. Maybe. Potentially. Okay, let's have a look at that. Of course, I left my blocks in the way, so that's annoying. It's better with that little bit in the middle. Right, let's change the coloration of this house then. Maybe with this one, we will just change some of the blocks. Go with this darker grey that we've just used over here. But this time we're just using it as a highlight block instead of over the whole thing. Just try this for a sec. I think that looks better than the block that we had there. Oh, what are they? Oh, they're really pretty, thank you. I thought it was just me here, but I don't know what. Obviously not. That looks awful. Anthony Lee, I don't know you have a city like that. No, I'm in the middle of building it. We are, it's going to be our Christmas biome. And we're only going to work on it in December. So every December we'll have a place to come. So we're going to, oh, that looks awful, that one. We're going to take that out. Oh, there's a goat. So we're building a giant snowflake. And there's a film called The North Pole. And in there they used a giant snowflake on the ground. And they had the city all inside it. Well, I'm doing it slightly different, where we're going to have the snowflake on the ground, all lit up all the way underneath. And then we're going to have the city in between everything. But we're just trying to work out an idea of some little houses and how to decorate them. But this is looking quite obscene, so I'll take that out. They're not big enough really to do much texture on. So, let's take these out. Let's see what it looks like over the whole thing in the grey. Where was the door? I should think it was there.
I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. And if we do, then if we don't.
I'm going to sneeze in a second, so apologies for that in advance, because that's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Oh, it looks so... Oh, I don't like bland things. I've got to try and get used to building small little places, and I'm not very good with small. The idea is what it looks like from a distance. I think from a distance it's going to look okay. These are all going to be crammed in together, and... maybe we could put a window in here, which would make it look a little bit better. Oh. That's not going to be a very good window. No, can't have a window in there. Oh, we could have a pretend window though, couldn't we? Maybe having it pretend window would work. Right, let's do this. We'll go and have a look at some window ideas in a second. And we need the torch back in. We don't want to have a little mob spawner in here while we're not looking. Just got to be careful that we don't melt the snow. This is a bit of a problem, the snow. I'm hoping that just by sort of mixing up the colours will be enough to make it look okay. Was that there? Oh, I think it was meant to be there, that's why. Okay. So none of these would hold a window. That's not meant to be here. Put that in by mistake. Right, let's go find something we can use as a door and something that we can use as some kind of window. Let's put these up here. I'll leave those behind as well. Where did I put those bits? I brought some pieces with me. What are the... Oh, grey and pink always go nice together. Let's just have a think. I don't know what these trapdoors look like. I've not really used them very much. Let's just make two. I don't want to waste it all. I haven't got very many resources with me at the moment. We've got a lot to work on. To stock everywhere up that I haven't ever done. One day we'll get it sorted, but at the moment it's... I'm just thinking that I may have built that last house and it doesn't have a door. No, we want you in the other way. And we need a little floor in here. I just got rid of all of that stone. Let's go and grab that stone back. That might have looked nice in here. I'm thinking a little setback window. I feel like these should all be set back because it's going to be so much colder than normal that they would be helping to keep the heat in by being set further back. Let's just put some of this down, see if that worked as a floor. And did we give this a house? No. Look, is there even a door in this place? Oh, there is. Yes, on this side. Oh, we were trying to work out about putting a window in, but it didn't. It just didn't work. Right, let's have a look at this then. Oh, that pink is very bright. And these are so far back you can't even tell. Let's take these out. And maybe have them so they look more like shutters then. I still think that that door might be too bright. We'll have a little look. I don't think I'm going to do too much more. I thought I was going to manage quite a bit, but I think that might work. We just imagine walking up here. We've got this bright little door in an otherwise dull cottage. This one goes the other way, so you'd have to come in through this side. Doesn't even have any windows though. It's like the tiniest little place ever. Maybe we could just put them on like this. Just give the impression that there's a window there. You can actually tell that you can't see out of this. Maybe like that. Oh, that's a little bit better. I don't know if I like the colours or not. Like I said, I'm not used to building like this at all. It's very unusual for me. And right, this one I wanted to switch out for those other blocks. The bricks. Oh, hi. They're all having a little party over there. We'll leave them to that. I have hands in my door. Didn't want hands in my door actually. That one is okay. We'll just leave it there for a minute. I'm kind of all over the place here. Let's take one of them as well. I'm not sure which one I want. Let's have a little snooze. Oh, our little friend's gone. Oh. Are you on fire melting on the snow again? It's really funny how they melt the snow when they're on the fire.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
Right, let's do all of those. And my blocks back, please. Right, let me just put that one in there. And this one next to it. I want to see which one I prefer. Oh, I think this one. Feels more elven to me. Don't know why. I like the little zigzaggy bits through the tiny little pathways. So I think I'll set this door back again. Put a little lantern coming down in here. Yeah, that'll change with the netherrack. Works so much better than what was there. Let's have another little look. It's really important that we continuously check. Oh, that looks loads better. I think this grey one works really nice actually next to this one. So we'll leave the brick one. I might put in a few damaged blocks in here, and we want to put the roof onto this. We'll need a door, and let's give this one a little carpet. We've got the powdered snow here. Yes, and on this one what we had done is decided that they could get out down here. So maybe we should start down here. I was thinking this is our carpet in here. And then, do we have any more of these? Maybe we put in a grey block. Oh, we don't want that in here, do we? Don't need any grass. I'm thinking that needs to be a brick block, so we'll change those. Let's have a think about how this would go. Let's just go and get those bricks because that's causing me a bit of trouble here. Oh, I'll keep going in this one. Go through the little zigzaggedy wobbly road. Now you get to know what it's like to be an elf. Trying to take some bits out of my inventory. Oh, I'll come back and do the glass in a second. Right, let's see if we can make this work a bit better. I've not been very happy with it, so sometimes I can just tolerate it and just put up with it, but then you get other times you're like, nope, definitely not. So this one, oh, we've got a lot of blocks there. Didn't know we had a lot of those. Oh, hi. Maybe we should just put some of these back. I just feel like I've just trashed the place. Well, I have. That's the problem. No, I didn't need to put you in there. But that's okay, you're in there now, so. Okay, so we've got that bit there. Maybe if we put that bit there and a little step down, just trying to think how to do it. It's always a problem for me because I am not an architect and I have to really think about how something might work. I know they're not needed, but sometimes it helps me when I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. This might work. Is that needed? Yes. So then in this one we can, oh, scare the bunny. We can come in, got a little step down, and then we've got a double step out, and then we can go out of the back. I quite like this one. We've got a light in here. Another light over here. Doors. We don't have any doors for these. And then we need to put on some more glass. And we're going to need slabs as well for some of this. Right, let's have a look at what was I thought of. Don't know, let me just put some of this in here. I don't know why I've got quite so much of this grey on me. Doors. Thanks, that was helpful. Let's use this one and a couple of the mangrove trapdoors.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye.
Right, let's just put that one shut. The only thing is, I don't think a lot of these don't have room for a window. Oh, we can have a little side window here. Sort of like a little porthole window. Ah, they can have one in the back here too. Yeah, don't know what I was worried about. And they can have one here. Look, they're luxurious. They've got 3 windows. Don't know what I was worried about. Oh, okay. We'll just place it down randomly on the floor. Oh, hold on. Let's find out a hack. So that's a bit slow. So these ones have little porthole windows. The only trouble is they can't see out of them, but I'm sure they'll be able to get a little bench or something. I might be able to put a little bench or something they could stand on them, couldn't they? Right, let's have a little look again. Yeah, that little grey one works quite nicely in here. Hold on. Let's try and put the rest of this roof on. I ran out of glass earlier on. Oh. Oh no, that's right. little sheep. I feel like I've missed some, but I'm not sure I have actually. I'll have to have a look from down the bottom. Right, so then we come up another 2. I decided to leave that one. Yeah, I think I did. It's a bit confusing here. This one's a different shape to the other buildings. It's actually hard doing it all in the glass as well because you can't really see. That's no there, isn't it? Oh, this is really hard. Really hard to figure out where I am. Don't look like that hurt. Oh, I've turned all my sounds off. Forgot about that. Had an important phone call and I had the game running in the background. So I had left the sounds on and forgot all about it. Sounds off in the game and then forgot to put them back on. Let's have a do that. Let's have a do that. Yeah, my brain is not working. Let's just put the... I think I normally have it on 100. If we suddenly get blasted, we know that it wasn't. It might only be about 50. Let's have a little look at this little house. I think that looks quite nice. Looks better with its roof. And the fact that they're coming down at different heights as they're coming down on the cliff, I like that too. I might leave this one in stone as well. So let's grab some... Uh-oh. We'll just ignore the strays. Bye, strays. Bye. That's what we do with them. We just ignore them and shut the door in their face. We're nice. Very nice like that. Oh, we're going to have to go out and get sand. Sand is going to be a huge problem. I'm just wondering if I can just do enough energy to get this last roof on. Don't know if that's enough blocks there. We'll give it a try. Oh, they left me. Alright, bye strays. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, there's a bigger hole. I thought I could just walk across there and I can't. Oh, I did it with the glass, didn't I? I did make it much easier. I did them together. That's how I did it. And we need to get some copper in here too. Glass. Right, let's turn. Oh, we've got some more white here. Do things like that. I think all of that snow will melt. Don't want to leave it like that, obviously, but did you get in there? If I had tried to get you in, you wouldn't have gone in. Right, onto there. Let me put these in the way. Okay, right, so we nearly got this bottom layer in. It's really surprising how much glass something this small takes. We're going to run out of glass really quick, I think. Okay, right, so then we want to put the white snow in. One more around here. Okay, so that's that one done. So let's have a look now. Just wondering if this roof is going to end up taller than the other one. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh, that's not helpful. Is this the last of it? I've got a tiny bit more. There's a chance we might just have enough glass. Don't think we're going to. Might not have enough snow for that matter. We're just going to be a couple of blocks short. I don't know. Oh no, we are. We're going to be 2 blocks short. We've got one here. Oh, seriously? Alright, let's have a look at that. That's really annoying. At least we had enough snow. This one doesn't, looks really clumsy on the front. That looks alright with it, it's just with one little bit on the top. So I've got to figure this out. This doesn't look very good here. Maybe if we take that out. Take these lower ones out. We lift it back up. Take that one out. We were sort of trying to figure it out this morning, but we didn't have a lot of time. You can't get into that house, look, like that. I think having, maybe using some steps here might be better. Some step blocks. That might work a little bit better. Of course, this person can't get in their house, so that's really helpful. Oh, hello. Is this where you live? Your new house, is it? Hi. Are you going to pay some rent then? Just built you a very nice little house in the middle of the Arctic. So maybe you should pay me for it. I think that's a good plan. He's not going to pay me, is he? He's going to charge me emeralds. Because that's what he does. Maybe he's the tax collector. No, I didn't want that there. Have I got any more of these? Oh, just a couple. Not enough. Torch. No, not there. Oh well, taking those out has allowed me to put these in. Okay. Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. We've managed to tweak a few of these houses. Having these two big grey ones together is not actually so bad because they kind of cover each other. We've got the doors all coming out at different places. I like that. And we've got some villagers down here, so I'm hoping if we breed the villagers up here in the snow, they might have their little snowy costumes on. That could be quite good. Or maybe we should just see if we could maybe we'll try that on our next stream. Try to get a couple of the villagers up here, and then we want it to be all hustly and bustly and being lived in. Anyway, so that's what we've done. I hope that you are enjoying it. I think the pink door is alright. I am finding these difficult to build, but I'm also really enjoying it. It's quite fun. Maybe the more we do, the easier it'll become. I'm not very good at this, the building style that quite a few people do, like Scar. His stuff looks amazing, and he can do the tiniest little thing and just make it look stunning. I am someone who likes to do big builds, and I'm not really sure how to use some of the blocks to make them look better, but we'll have a look. We can always tweak afterwards. So the main thing is to get in all the shapes and figuring it all out at the moment. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. Thanks ever so much. Tomorrow is a skyblock day, so I'll see you hopefully in the morning, depending on everything, and for a skyblock session. Thanks a lot, and see you later.